of the day. Well, not our third one, but the third live of the day, because some people will know that Faye has already bought you 2 lives today. I'm going to pass my phone to Faye so that she can find us on there. So, this is quite special for me anyway. Oh, hello Iceman. Iceman can see a bowl of treats down here. Would you like one now?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course he will.
There we go. So it's special not just because it's Ice's live, where we're going to tell you a bit more about him, but we've got Jodie here. Jodie's
I don't know if I'm in the thing. Yeah, I can see you like everywhere. Oh, cool.
So we don't usually get to see Jodie on a Wednesday, so it's lovely. It's lovely, but of course, as many of you know, Iceman is one of Jodie's babies, who she works with. So basically, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Iceman and how he came here, but since he arrived, Jodie has been working with him, so he knows inside and back to front. Let's see who we've got on here first. Good evening, Charlotte. Good evening, Kit. You see what he's doing down here? An absolute mess. We were going to do this out in the sunshine because it's such a beautiful day today. But still quite windy. We know how irritated you can get with wind. Quite understandable. Here we go. He's looking quite animated this evening, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's usually just proper chilled out. Proper chilled. So, Iceman was born over in the Netherlands 10 years ago, last Wednesday, and he came over to the UK, I'm pretty sure at 5, but if anyone's on here who can correct me, let me know, because some of the dates are a little bit vague, and some information was a bit vague, because for some reason, I don't have access to the best database at the moment, which I've queried with the UK Foundation as why. So, but I'm sure at the end of the day, they aren't really. So he came over with who ended up being one of his best buddies, Teddy Bear, who you know we very sadly lost last year. So he came over and with Lady for several years, and he was trained to ride, and he had time living down in, and he went off to little competitions, I think. But then, very, very sadly for Lainey, life got turned upside down, which is when she approached us here at the sanctuary back in 2022. Was it 2022? So
yeah.
Coming up for 3 years ago. Ooh, you get bored. He's so good. So at the time I said, send the boys to us, because she literally had a couple of weeks to sort out somewhere for them to go. I said, send them to us for 3 months, we'll have them here, we'll look after them, we'll treat them as part of the family while you get your life sorted out. And fortunately, for many different reasons, it wasn't going to happen. She desperately didn't want to sell them, she didn't want them separated, and so 3 months later, she actually surrendered them to the sanctuary. And under the sanctuary scheme run, we guarantee that we'll have a home for life. If we can't have a home here, then foster program, we can foster horses out, but they will always remain in our pod for the rest of their days. So he arrived in the March 22 with Teddy, and Jodie said between, okay, I to go.
It's like we both just each of he's just
Yeah.
the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both different people click with different animals, different people, and just work out that way. So since then, Joe working with, as you know, we don't go to work with you or going performing in particular. He does come very really good bloodline. He comes from his father, Italian, called Honor. An incredible brand stallion, absolutely, and I think use right up to South Africa. He died at sea. I'm not sure what from, and lived to a day. Strong blood behind there. Honor was my use, I think, right, really work out. This was one of the old Italian, the stallion, back in 2017. Honor at the stallion show in 2010. That because he is point of view, I know old was given the third Premier, but I suspect probably as a father, so he would have got for inspection, but as I said, it's relevant ways. So he's gone through journey. Joe, tell you more before we move on to obviously amazing that Diane made okay. No, that's fine. Can you, when I'm you hear a J, it'll split play. The only thing that we could do would be to stop it and start it on the phone.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get the phone started?
Or I can hold it. We'll do it from the phone because the reception will be better. I'll put a message on.
I guess that's the thing if it's there.